Hi, everyone. I'm delighted to come back and share some more work with you that we can do together. I'm really enjoying reading Shamans are Gardeners of Energy. My real desire was that we start creating a solid field of light, a solid field of love, a solid field of positivity that starts to move out some of the negativity that we're dealing with on the planet today. And so somebody brought up on Facebook if I was still leading the Inner Chamber of Light ceremony. So I thought, well, I was getting ready to work with Sylvia on recording something for you for the month of April. And I thought, actually, this fits in. I know that in America, we're moving into that time when everybody wants to be out and about. And in the Southern Hemisphere, we're moving into that time when people are starting to get quiet. But I thought that the journey that we can do today will be helpful for all of you. Because it gives us a broader perspective on actually what's happening in the world. With social media and with the news, as you know, the problem is that we're always focusing on the negative and what's not working and what's going wrong. But actually, people are waking up. People are waking up, and people are feeling a different frequency starting to flood their lives. They're feeling a different vibration. People are writing me this. People are messaging me this. People are putting this on every Facebook page that I'm connected to. And so something is changing. And we want to keep nurturing that change. As shamans are gardeners of energy of light, there's some energy that we can work that feeds into the positive change that's starting to happen on the planet right now. And so I thought in the inner chamber of light in the ceremony, I wrote it out completely in Walking in Light. And that's a great book that has ceremonies that you can lead in your communities. I'm going to put a plug in for that book now, but it has it written out. But I thought that we do it just a little bit differently for our journey, because there are people who are walking every day through the world and they're shining their light. And I always talk about these anonymous people as people who you're standing online at the grocery store and their presence is bright and they're lighting up everybody who's online and who's frustrated. But I started to think about it. There's a lot of people who aren't smiling, who are in their inner space. And their inner space is so deep and rich and fertile that they are sharing an incredible wealth of vibration and frequency that's working the energy of our garden earth. So I thought it would be a really interesting journey for all of us together to just travel on our own. This would be a middle world journey. And for those of you not familiar with middle world journeys, what you do is you just see yourself going to the door of your house or your apartment, and that door will turn into a veil or a curtain, and you have easy access to it, and it's your bridge between the ordinary and the unseen realms, so that we can always straddle both realms and we always have access to both realms, which is really important right now because there's a lot of misinformation out there, and The spirits are going to tell you the truth. Your intuition is going to tell you the truth. So it's important to be able to move back and forth between the veils of the unseen and the seen right now, because as I keep saying, this is a time to stay present and to listen to the information and the guidance that we're being given, because we're given a lot of guidance right now. And so I thought a beautiful journey would be for all of us to go on our own. So I just talked about going through the middle world, going through your doorway, and travel around the earth and just observe all the people who are radiating love, who are radiating light, or have found peace inside of themselves. And you can just feel that peace and notice what happens around them energetically as they do this. Notice how the field of energy starts to happen, because as shamans or gardeners of energy, we have to start working the energy. And so if we start to be aware of people around us who are doing their inner work that changes our field of energy, we learn by observing, we learn by feeling, because we can feel a difference in our own presence when we're around those people. And it gives us a clue on the inner work that we have to do. So I'll just repeat the intention for this journey. The intention for this journey, it's a middle world journey where you're going to walk out of your front door, and you're just going to travel around your neighborhood, around the world, to a place where you really respect how the people live and behave, and notice how people shine, and notice how people transmit peace, and notice how people transmit love, and nobody knows who they are. They're just doing this because this is life for them, this is destiny for them, and this is what they do with every breath. So observe it and learn from it so that you can become a better gardener of energy, and I will be here to welcome you back at the end. So again, if you'd like to, you can, this track that we're using is from Soul Journeys, Music for Shamanic Practice, produced by Sounds True, and it's a journey that 5 of us made. Sylvia Edwards was part of our team, and it's with bells, bowls, and a xylophone. And so it's going to be for 10 minutes, and there will be a return beat with the bells, and I will welcome you back. But during this time is your time to observe the positive that's happening, because we focus so much on the negative. So let's focus on the positive, learn from it, feed it, and start to do it ourselves. Have a good journey, everyone. Welcome back from the journey, everyone. I hope that you had a good experience. For me, it's just so inspiring when I start to see how people are working to consciously raise the frequency, to raise the consciousness, and to actually push out some of the denser energies and transform them. And so I thank you for all the beautiful work. I'm really enjoying the Shamans or Gardeners of Energy Facebook page. And like many people today, I'm drifting off of social media. So I love to look at the posts and I post there when I can. So thank you, everyone. I know that we're still going through some really challenging times. And I hope that the transmutation news helps you. And I hope being able for me to come to you once a month and give a ceremony and talk to you a bit will help you to see that we all have tools to ride through the waves that are here now. And if we stay present, we will be divinely guided on everything that we need to do next. So thanks for joining me in this amazing global circle. I love you, everyone, and stay safe. Blessings.